but have no objections to y'all removing your coats. It's very warm in here. And I can see how uncomfortable you all are. What I had signed up to talk about was, first of all, was affirmative action policy. I'm sure you have an affirmative action policy, but if the county manager or Mr. Jordan one would like to explain to me exactly what it is affirmative action policy.
All right, I'm going to refer that to County Manager.
We use an equal opportunity policy. I have a copy of it here. If you want me to kind of read it out loud? Or
Yes, please, loud so I can hear and I will hear it.
It says, it is the policy of Gates County to foster, maintain, and promote equal employment opportunity. The county shall select employees on the basis of applicant qualifications and without regard to age, sex, disability, race, color, creed, religion, veteran status, political affiliation, or national origin, except where specific age, sex, or physical requirements constitute a bona fide occupational qualification necessary for job performance. That's our equal opportunity.
All right, thank you. And that will lead me into the next thing that I had on here. And that is your hiring policy. Do you have a written policy on hiring personnel?
Yes. And the question is kind of which position are we talking about?
Any position. So, I mean, you can address in general the hiring personnel.
Right.
In
Yes.
your handbook.
Yes.
Okay, and just like you said, your affirmative action policy states there should not be any differential made against sex or race or gender or any of those things. And that leads up to the next thing here. Consideration to be given to federal employees when opening occurs. Is that in your hiring policy?
It's addressed in the hiring policy. Which number is that? Your sheet, number 3. 3? Okay. Yes. On page 12 of the personnel ordinance under 4.3. It says Gates County encourages and supports, but does not require, promotion from within Gates County government when an employee applicant is qualified for the position.
Okay, and what I have to say next is no reflection on anyone that has been recently hired or in the past has been hired. But I feel very strongly that if we have people working at present for local government in this courthouse or down the hill in the trail or wherever, they're working for local government, for the county of Gates County, and they are qualified, they have qualifications that are required, and they express their interest in an opening, I feel like they should be considered. And if we say to them, do not even address their request, and just let it go by the wayside, we're saying to them, you're not doing the job that you're in right now, or for that's the reason we're not going to promote you. And I think that's really a slam in the face when you have someone that's already on the payroll, and there is an opening, and they request to be hired for that opening. If we do not at least give them an opportunity to be interviewed and hear what they have to say. And I know that there have been some cases where this has happened. People that are working in this building have requested to be hired for different positions, and they were just overlooked, and someone completely new was brought in. And I feel like would request that you all take a long, hard look at that and see what you're doing to the employees and how you're making them feel, and that they're not adequate to be in here. And because we know that you are not supposed to be hiring employees that are not able to do their jobs, and if they're able to do that job, then give them an opportunity to show you. Do them just like you would a new person. Put them on a probation period. If they cannot do that new position in the president, move them back. But at least give them a chance. That's big fair is what I'm requesting. And I've heard this in the community as well. Then the other thing is the makeup of an interview team. When there's an opening, who makes up the interview team? And who